When you're mad about something and you tell your mum and she gets mad too.
We complain together like barky, barky, bark, bark.
I want to see the manager.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, my munching kangaroos. Welcome back to EmKay. My name is Jack, once again making the weirdest of intros, and I hope your day so far has been very good and that you've smiled a lot. What's that? You haven't? Ugh, why, you loser? What's wrong with you? Are you not happy? Ugh, so lame. Well, fortunately for you, you've come to the best place, as today I'm going to desperately attempt to make that frown turn upside down. Not in a violent body horror way, but in a nice, friendly, making you smile way. It's time for r/Mademesmile. 18 years old, joined the army. 25 years old, discharged via military prison. 30, still a homeless drug user. 35, serving 10 years in prison. 40 years old, out on 5-year license. 47, enrolled Leeds Uni LLC. 48, started social worker degree, Bradford College. 52, my birthday today, a newly qualified social worker. That's a sad, partial loss of life to see, but it's really nice to see you kept going. We need more success stories of people over 40. Like, honestly, anyone else kind of underwhelmed when someone before the age of 30 becomes real successful and famous or rich and stuff? I don't know. There's so many of them, it's not a big deal anymore. I find those who break the chains of a mundane lifestyle they've created for themselves, that's inspiring. While other celebrities were too busy singing Imagine and complaining about having to stay in their mansions, Lady Gaga helped raise over $35 million in support of medical response in just 7 days. And nothing but respect for her. What's even more remarkable about this is the fact that she didn't just post a link on social media asking for people to donate. She went straight to the corporate leaders and asked them to give in favor of those who need it. That's exactly what public figures should be doing. Now, I do want to defend some celebrities who do things like that Imagine video. I guarantee half of them were more roped into it because their agents would say, oh, it's a great marketing opportunity. But of course, when it crashes and burns, like it usually does, it's the celebrity or the performer who has to face the fire. And with how quickly viral things can kind of die out, it's no surprise that they're kind of desperate to jump on the next bandwagon they see rising up. It's still cringy as hell and great content to laugh at. But yeah, I don't think it's so much them being ignorant. Today, I operated on a little girl. She needed ooh blood. We didn't have any, but her twin brother has ooh blood. I explained to him that it was a matter of life and death. He sat quietly for a moment and then said goodbye to his parents. I didn't think anything of it until after we took his blood, and he asked, so when will I die? He thought he was giving his life for hers. Thankfully, they'll both be fine. Text from my dad from a few years ago. I did call and leave him another message after I stopped crying. Editing to add his photo because he's as precious as he sounds. Natalie, I have kept a voicemail from you for over 2 years. All you did was to call me to tell me you loved me. I usually listen to it about 20 times a week. This morning, while listening to it, I received a phone call and accidentally deleted your voicemail. I am heartbroken and want it back on my phone. Please call me and leave me another I just wanted to say I love you message. Oh, him sleeping with the cougars. Cougars? What are they called again? Corgis! Oh my god, I've ruined the sweetness of this voice. Don't mind me just sitting with some cougars while listening to my daughter say I love you on voicemail. Dear person who runs the McDonald's account, how are you doing? All my best. Person who runs the Microsoft account. Oh, you know, it's always, when is the McRib coming back? Never, how are you doing, person who runs the McDonald's account. My shawty isn't materialistic. I got her an LV bag in the summer and she barely touches it. So, I realized that although I enjoy certain materialistic things, it's not her thing. So, I've taken the route of spoiling her with trips and baking items cause that's what she loves. Nice. It's likely her love language is time and effort. Should also stress there's nothing wrong with liking materialistic things. Some of us don't have the time but do have the money. A partner can be just as problematic constantly wanting your time and energy versus a partner who just wants your money and materialistic gifts all the time. Okay, but how for you, kin? Tight was it rearranging your room when you were younger and it feeling like a different space and you'd show your parents and they'd be like, wow, very nice, and you'd be like, frick yeah, new room, new me! Wait, what? Why is it just when you were younger? You guys still don't do that? Was I meant to stop doing that after 18? Oh no. Like any major breakup or just really stressful thing that happened to me, that would be the one thing I'd focus on doing. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm gonna Mary Kondo the hell out of this place. This man was a teacher for 40 years. At year 2 or 3, on picture day, he realized he'd worn the same outfit as the previous year, so he got the idea to continue to do so for his whole teaching career.
And see, it still fits. I'm just as fit and healthy as I was in my 20s.
What was going on in that middle decade there, though? Like, where was he teaching, at Gotham or something? Whenever I see a penny on the ground, I pick it up. My mum always used to smile when I was a kid and say, find a penny, pick it up, and all day long you'll have good luck. Does it work? No. But for a second, it's like having my mum back. Ah! Oh, right hook with the feels! Dang! Wasn't even expecting that. Dear person behind me, I hope today doesn't suck butt. Lots of love. The person in front of you. Why am I reading this so ominously, you ask? Well, I don't know. 20 years ago today. Night out with the guys, $50. Meeting you, priceless. Oh gosh, I was expecting it to be some sad funeral thing of like someone passing away, but oh good, thank you. Okay, it's good, it's good. Tell your cat I said puss puss puss. Oh, okay. Ordered balloons for my mummy finishing chemo on Tuesday saying frick cancer, and got this morning. Hi Shannon. Thank you for shopping with us. Amazon seller Red has encountered an unexpected problem with completing your order. Hi Shannon. We have refunded your order because we agree with your balloons. Do not worry, the balloons are still on the way for you. Use the refunded money to get some cake. All the love from Noelle and the company. That's the company. Good people doing good things. Faces of rescue dogs after they found a human buried in snow during the training session.
Oh my god, yay.
Oh my god, yay! Yeah, I found you.
Hello, human.
The Ohio Highway Patrol shared their dogs, and I think I want them all. Ronnie, Wolf, Bruno. Anyone else seeing a Pokemon evolution line, or is it just me? Ronnie tried so hard for his picture, and I love it. Yeah, at least he's being formal with his smile. Jeez, Bruno. Wolf being the moody one as always. One nice way to feel better about yourself is to imagine what Steve Irwin would say about you if you were a little snake you found in the dust. Yes!
Oh, crikey, check out this ripper. Oh, wow, it's beautiful. Oh, you better watch out for these ones. She's rather deadly. It's okay if you just treat her right. Just be real nice to her. Oh, look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Yeah. All right, we're gonna chuck her in this sack and we'll take her to the lab and milk her. Personal win. I don't usually like to smile for photos, but this month is the 1-year anniversary since my overdose and the 6-month anniversary of being sober. So I figured that deserved a smile. Whoa, geez, that's too powerful of a smile, lady. You've created like 3 rainbows. Me when I'm 80. Good one, SpongeBob.
I used to go to my grandmother's house across the street from my high school. My brother and I would watch afternoon cartoons, including SpongeBob, and Grandma would make us up a little plate of treats and stuff. She didn't really watch with us, but one Saturday we went over and she was watching SpongeBob and just laughing her head off, saying, "The yellow square bob man is quite funny." It's my favorite memory of her. She would have been 80 at the time too. I miss that. Wholesome moments. Whenever I have a bad day, I remember having Stan Lee smile at me and say, "Atta girl," as I skipped up for my photo op. The man, the legend. R.I.P. you bloody beautiful face. People don't realize how much strength it takes to pull your own self out of a dark place mentally. So, if you've done that today or any day, I'm proud of you.
Thank you, random pink billboard on street.
Parents need to get better at teaching their kids that swear words aren't actually bad, they're just only appropriate in certain contexts. This 9-year-old girl at the grocery store just held up a bag of cauliflower rice and said,
What the frick is this?
and she deserves a freaking Oscar. Therapy dogs waiting for their morning shift to begin at a children's hospital. God, they are literally doing the same things we do as people, just, waiting, lining up, and yet it is so cute! I want to look as adorable doing mundane things. This is Toby. He only needed to be held once during his first swim lesson today. Had nothing to do with his capabilities, he just wanted to be held. 13 out of 10. Yes! Mary's family abandoned her after she married Jake, her true love, in 1948. They're still happily married for over 70 years through the power of love. We're definitely not a perfect society yet, but damn have we made some decent progress. I was playing Overwatch with people online when I got a phone call about my uncle passing away. Didn't realize I wasn't muted until I got this message. Hey man, I'm so sorry for your loss. I was the diva in the Overwatch game you were in, and when you said you were having a tough time and your uncle died, I started crying. I know the feeling. My dad died when I was 9. I hope this isn't weird that some random person is reaching out, but I'm sending prayers to you and your family. I hope things get better. Smiley face. But remember, video games cause violence and this kid is probably Satan, so we can't fly, but we have each other. Here, I made you this.
I'm just lazy. I can totally Yep.
I overheard a teenage boy buying a Valentine's card that said, "We are the same kind of weird." Shop assistant said, "Is this for your girlfriend?" And he said, "No, it's for my grandma." Yeah, it really doesn't help that Valentine's Day advertisements are always about couples and never just about love in general. I build power lines for a living, and I make a good union wage. If a bunch of burger flippers started earning the same wages and benefits that I make, dude, I'd be celebrating with them and their families. Working people are my people. Their win is my win. But I'm on a comfortable level of wage, and if they start earning more money to be comfortable as well then that's just one less thing that we as a society are having to fight against, is people, fighting for some level of comfort in their lives. So this needs to be more about me somehow. Being quarantined for the past 10 days, I received a text message from my 12-year-old daughter saying, "Dad, look out your window." Oh, and you can see the little footsteps too. That is so cute. I'd love if all the other quarantine people thought it was for them as well, though. Today, I went into my husband's wallet for some money, and all I found was this $zillion bill with my cat's face on it. This man really thinks he's funny. You say that now, but I mean, we laughed at Bitcoin, and look at that, so... Alright here, folks, it's time for some fan art. Today's beautiful work is by Retro Crocodile. Hello, thank you for your beautiful submission. They felt like an EmKay Drake would be a good idea, so here it is. Wow, I'm actually impressed at how well it turned out. That's a really cool design. I like it. And no, I'm not biased just because I love everything about dragons. Shut up. Thank you for the beautiful work, Crocodile. And remember, if you'd like to see your fan art in the next video, be sure to post it in the EmKay subreddit, as that is where we see them to do what just happened. Now, my crunchy kangaroos, you have made it to the end of this video. I hope you've smiled at least once. I have been told for every post that you failed to smile, I get a lashing. So, please have smiled. Like this video if you did, and if you didn't, like this video. Subscribing's always a beautiful thing to do. And while you're here, why not check out some more content as well? I love your faces. My name has been Jack. It has been a pleasure rambling with you today, and I will see you for the next one. Bye-bye.